The UCL Academic Careers Framework was designed to support every type of academic career path at UCL, and whether people deliver research and education, or they specialise in public engagement and enterprise, or whether they focus on institutional citizenship, the framework is really designed to make sure that it's personal impact that's measured consistently across UCL. Importantly, education and research are given an equal importance in the framework, but it's possible to pull together a case that draws mainly from one area or two areas, or possibly spans all four areas of the framework. It's really about the individual impact that people are looking at. In order to help plan and support the career development and recognise the achievements that individuals have made, the framework is designed to be used in lots of different ways by staff and by their managers. So it might be used for building a case for promotion. It might be used to assess cases for promotion, used for appraisals, for identifying skills gaps, for discussing career trajectories, identifying development opportunities, designing roles and drawing up job descriptions, succession planning, and considering cases for reward and recognition. So we've set it up. It's a very flexible framework, and the idea is it should be there to frame lots of these conversations, as well as the applications for promotion as well. In terms of the drivers for change, UCL has a long-range strategy, UCL 2034, and that sort of firmly acknowledges that reward and recognition of staff is absolutely key to the university's success. But that there are a range of activities that might feature in an academic career, that academic careers shouldn't be constrained to one or two types. And so the careers framework should flex to recognise the individual's balance of those activities, rather than constraining the individual to meet the requirements for recognition. So the key element is a demonstration of personal impact in the context of the framework as a whole. The pathways themselves have encouraged staff, particularly on teaching-focused contracts, to look at promotion to more senior roles. I think especially the creation of a professorial teaching fellow role has really motivated staff for whom the professorial title wasn't previously available. In the Arena Centre, we run a number of discussion sessions. We look at the kind of evidence that might be included in successful promotion cases with an education focus. And we lead those sessions by staff from across the institution who've been successful in their promotion cases using the new framework. We also run writing sessions where staff are invited to come and work on their own case, but with other staff on hand to discuss the evidence with them and so on. I think for teaching, it's much harder to find objective measures of success than it is for the research domain, and UCL's been really quite explicit in the framework about the types of evidence that will be well regarded, as well as linking factors such as fellowship of the AHEA at senior or principal level to the senior promotions cases as indicators. We've begun some work to include the promotions framework, the careers framework, into the appraisals conversations. That work has kind of stalled at the moment. But we are looking at ways of making sure that it's included within the appraisal conversations. There has been discussion about whether or not to try and pull data from teaching through in the way that research data is pulled through automatically. But I think at the moment we're beginning those conversations, but we're probably quite hesitant about going too far too fast with those.